So this is what I'm doing at the moment. Really big assignment. It's my bachelor's thesis and it's the last big work you do before you graduate. And it takes a lot of time, so luckily I have quite a lot of time to do it, but I'm not always motivated to sit down and write for hours and hours on end. And it's not only that, you have to look up your information, you have to make sure it looks okay or sounds okay. And my work is about e-commerce or online shopping, basically. Time to grab something quick to eat right now, and then off to the library to borrow some books for my schoolwork. So I got me some toast with ham and cheese and some cottage cheese. Some books to read through. I just noticed that I just got out of breath walking from the library home and up my stairs, which is about half a kilometer tops. So I think it's time to start doing some cardio soon, even though I'm powerlifting. And also starting to get in that weight range once again. I'm closing up on my heaviest I've ever been in my life, so the heaviest I've been in my life so far is 82 kilograms. And I'm 79 at the moment, so I'm approaching Fat City. Yeah.
2 hours later.
And then for dinner, I'm gonna have some chicken and rice from yesterday. And is it just me, or does this smell like a fart when you open it? The difference between mine and my wife's food. Wifey? Mine. Wifey? Mine. And then some pre-workout coffee. So I'm on my way to the gym right now, and even though you can't really see me, I hope you can hear me. I've come to the point myself right now that I feel I'm too fat, or getting a bit too fat, and that I should cut some weight. But on the flip side, I feel really strong. I love the feeling of getting stronger, and for a non-lifter or a guy who is not really into fitness, I don't look fat yet, so I'm a bit split into that decision. So if you have any input or suggestions or personal experience, I'm glad if you want to share. As myself, I come from somewhat of a bro power builder, bodybuilder background, so I'm not even used to being a bit fluffy. Every time I'm feeling fluffy, that's when I have been cutting in the past, so should I just get over the feeling of being a bit fluffy, or should I cut? Let me know. So this was a deadlift and bench press workout with deadlifts up to knees first, with heavy benching 3 singles in between, and then regular deadlifts last, and some accessory work as well. And felt really strong, well rested. I think especially the deadlifts felt very easy, much easier than I anticipated. And as you see, I'm not alone in the gym. And I want to thank all my new subscribers for checking out my channel. And many of you guys might not know how Shaco program works. It's a powerlifting program and usually works by having one movement followed by another and then back to the same movement you started with. Like in this case, deadlift, bench, deadlift, or squat, bench, squats, or something like that. Top sets are usually up to 80 to 85%, and the reps are usually in between 1 to 3 reps, and the sets vary depending on the day and week. And this program works very well because you get really good at the lifts you're doing, and because the lifts aren't that heavy, so you get more technique practice, which is really important for getting a big lift. And some of you might wonder what I'm doing for accessories or my approach to accessories in Shaco. I'm actually doing quite the same as the program states. But lately I've been focusing more on lower back strength, so I've swapped out hyperextensions for stiff-legged deadlifts. And here is one single of bench. And I moved up 2.5 kilos because it was too light, so my lower back doesn't really get that much work because I'm squatting upright, quite upright, and I'm deadlifting with sumo stance, which uses way more hips instead of lower back, so that's why I decided to hit my lower back a bit harder, which will probably carry over more to my squats and deadlifts, hopefully. And all the deadlifts in this workout I'm doing beltless, except the last one, the last set. I decided to throw on a belt just to see how it's feeling like. And I'll be maxing February 10th, which is quite soon. Me and my friends will have a little powerlifting meet, testing the maxes. And after that I will take a week off powerlifting training. And I might do some light bodybuilding work, what I just feel like doing instead that week. And then you might be wondering what I'll be doing next. So far I think that I'll be running this cycle once again, because I didn't find it boring at all, even though it was 20 weeks long, because it has so many variations. You never get bored with all the bands and deadlift variations and all the different board presses and whatnot. Program called for lat muscles, and I decided to go with barbell bent over row, which I haven't done in ages. And that movement is also more directed to your lower back. And then last I decided to do these for abs. Sometimes I do crunches, sometimes I do these, sometimes, yeah. I usually do what I feel like doing. So yeah. So that's the workout for today. Deadlift went very smooth, felt easy, felt light. No problem. Hope you liked the video. And until next time, make some gains.
Up here, we're free. bound only by frozen memories.